Good morning, everybody. Y'all been running sleep with y'all sports in the morning. Y'all already know we're gonna kick this shit off on this Monday morning. Let's go kick right into it with the heavy slate of preseason games. Patriots versus the Jets. We're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with the Panthers. My bad. Panthers versus the Jets. No Aaron Rodgers. No Bryce Young. Jets defense looked good though in the preseason games we did get to see, but you know. Pretty much nothing. Jets win that 15-12. And then the other game, Detroit Lions versus Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs played the stars most of the first half. Patty looked great, trying to connect with the Texas wide receiver rookie Xavier Worley on a couple passes. Gave us a flash of his speed and what it's going to look like on a 40-yard bomb from Patrick Mahomes. And the usual second-year starter, Reese balled out, and Patty connected with him plenty of times throughout the game. So, it looked good. And don't forget the old trusty Travis Kelce. That's what Patty Mahomes threw the motherfucking behind the back pass. I'm talking about rolling to his right, throwing behind the back towards his left. Travis Kelce had to clutched down a little bit, but he caught the pass and took it up for a first down for 8 yards. The blue chip tight end Travis Kelce never disappoints, and you feel most comfortable throwing it to Travis Kelce. The FS1, first thing first, host Nick Wright and been wanting Patrick Mahomes to throw the no-look behind the back pass for about 2 seasons now. He's been doing it in plenty practices throughout the years. He's been saying in plenty of press conferences that he's going to try it. And Andy Reid is a good play call, and he know when to implement it into the game and all that shit. So I'm glad he did it in a preseason game, and he looked real good. I ain't even going to lie. Even the second unit looked good. They had Worley out there, caught a touchdown pass from Carson Wentz. So even the second, they looked good. The Chiefs defense had their first unit defense in there for the first half too, and they was like lights out so far. So it was a good game until it came down to like the last second. Detroit Lions won it on the field goal with 2 seconds left expiring on the clock. Detroit took that game 24-23. Then we go to the Las Vegas Raiders game. Dallas went 27-12. Trey Lance played. Trey Lance is the second time getting a majority of reps in the preseason. He went 15-23, 151 yards, 1 touchdown, 7 rushes, 34 yards, and a touchdown. Aiden O'Connell went 14-20, 96 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Lance getting better and with more live reps, I would say. In the Minshew with Aiden O'Connor, back and forth. Not really too much to talk about, not too exciting. With the head coaches coming out yesterday saying that Minshew going to be the starting quarterback versus week 1. But if you're a Raiders fan, you got something to look to with wide receiver Tucker to go along with Devontae Adams. So at least I got in Jacoby Myers. So the Raiders do got a receiving core. As long as Minshew can throw them the ball, they should better catch it. And they should better put up a few points this year. Probably not a lot, but a few. In the Vegas, the Raiders picked up Alexander Mason, who was last year on the Minnesota Vikings. On to the next game, Pittsburgh versus the Bills, 9-3. No Josh Allen, no starters played. Russell Wilson was in there, his debut with the Steelers. He struggled, got sacked 3 times, went 8 for 10 on the pass, 47 yards. No better than Justin Fields, if you ask me. Shit, the same takeaway. At least Justin Fields bring more dynamic atmosphere to your offense. He went 11 for 17, 92 yards, 8 rushes, 42 yards. Pittsburgh defense looks stellar as usual. So it ain't really too much to go along there, bro. It's like somebody gonna have to take the starting job, and if it was me, I'm giving it to Justin Fields because he bring a dynamic. You gotta put one extra in the box, got a QB spot for him, so that take one extra lineman out of pass coverage. So the Steelers just got to implement him right You feel what I'm saying? So I think Justin Fields should take the Steelers job with Najee Harris in the backfield. That'd be a 1-2 punch. So I think they should. That's just me, my opinion, though. And the wide receiver rookie, Coleman, wide receiver from the Bills. I guess he your only bright spot. You a Bills fan with Shakir, and y'all running back James Cook. And the tight ends, your offense very, very quiet. James Cook out and then the tight ends, the only difference maker. Shakir, very little tight end, more so a slot. Wide receiver, more so a slot receiver. If you ask me, but I don't think they're gonna be too explosive. Keon Coleman, though, he might be your number one option, honestly. But we're going to see this upcoming season, and it's not too long away. Cincinnati and the Bears, Joe Burrow didn't start this game, started last game. They wanted to hold him out. They didn't want to re-aggravate none of the injuries he had last year, so they held him out. But my man Caleb played. He went 6 for 13 for 75 yards. And one rush for 7 yards, a touchdown run. He had a scramble. Pocket was collapsing, made 2 defensive linemen missing, running in for 7 yards for the touchdown. But before that, he threw a bomb that Doomsday for 45 yards on a rollout, throwing it back to his left off another broken play. I'm telling you, bro, and Tyreek Hill had tweeted out just last night that Caleb Williams remind him of somebody he used to play with, which a lot of people was bringing the comparisons to Patrick Mahomes. And if you watch this nigga play in the live NFL, fuck USC, fuck Oklahoma, we ain't talking about that. We talking about since he got in the NFL, Caleb Williams been looking good since his last 2 starts, and it's been against the first team defenses. Ain't like he was playing second or third or fourth string defense. He been playing first string defenses because, they put out these starters for 1 or 2 series or 1 or 2 possessions. So he been playing against first string. Definitely look out for them, bro. They should definitely win 10, 11 games this season. The Bears going to be a scary team to watch. And you got the New York Giants, Houston Texans. The Texans take that 28-10. Danny Dimes, his first game back, he threw 2 fucking picks, bro. And a motherfucking pick 6, bro. Tom Brady just was on the air giving an example and say the quarterback like Daniel Jones for the throw an interception. And look, he called that shit. Daniel Jones threw 2 interceptions, but they kept him in there. They kept him in there most of the game. He went for 11 for 28, 130 yards passing. He looked scared most of the game, man. But he did connect with rookie wide receiver Malik Neighbors, 4 catches for 54 yards. Bro, gonna be a problem. You still got Slayton on the other side. So as long as y'all can keep Danny Jones upright and he can make, educated decisions with the ball, the Giants can squeeze out like 4 or 5 wins. I just think y'all need to reset the whole clock and say, fuck Danny Jones, you ask me. But, the Texans did play C.J. Stroud for a series and a half, 2 series. He went 7 for 10, 88 yards. Got Diggs involved. Got Nico Collins involved with 1 catch for 24 yards. And they all just look very explosive, bro. Just very explosive. It's going to be hard. You got to account for C.J. Stroud with his lead. You'll mix out the backfield. Stephon Diggs, that's your third option. Tank Dell and Nico Collins. Not to mention Dalton Schultz. That is 6 offensive players you have to worry for. You cannot double nobody. You cannot load the box up. You have to play man or scheme for these guys throughout the whole season. And it's only very hard. C.J. Stroud, I think that was a good pickup for the Texans to add Stephon Diggs. Just an extra dynamic in case they wanted to roll extra safety on the top on Nico or Tank or whatever. But they can't, man. Even if you blitz, it's going to be one-on-one coverage somewhere. Somebody's going to get beat. I guarantee you. So, let's go on. Atlanta versus Baltimore, total 13. No Spinks. No starters for the Ravens. And the Baltimore Ravens take that by 1 point. Yeah, Seattle over Tennessee Titans. No starters for either. 1, 15, and 16. Titans take that one. You got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Los Angeles Rams. Rookie Stetson Bennett for the Rams. Look good. Once again, 17 for 31. 213 passes, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Chargers has no chance without Justin Herbert. You hope he develops for week 1. That's a bright spot. They got your only bright spot is to hope he come back because Quinton Johnson and Lad McConkey are two starting wide receivers. So, the Chargers in complete rebuild mode. Let go of Cam Akers. Y'all just in complete rebuild mode. Blow this shit the fuck up. As long as y'all got your franchise quarterback, I guess y'all okay. I would just trade Ashley. If I was Mal, I would trade Nicky Bosa. You really try to get another skill player or some picks or something, because y'all in clear rebuild mode. But on to the next. Washington versus Miami, 6-13. Tua played 165, 51 yards, 1 touchdown pass to wide receiver Riviera Kraft. Jay Daniels played most of the first half, went 10 for 12, 78 yards, 2 rushes, 13 yards. Bro looked like a day one starter. If you ask me, passed the ball around quite well to different receivers. And he can run, so make it real dynamic, real hard for y'all. The scheme for NFC East got something to worry about. Vikings versus Browns, 27-12. No JJ, no problem. Nick Mullins gets a start in the W. No Deshaun Watson yet. If I was the Browns, I would have him out there to see what he look like. I don't give a fuck. Bro been struggling, so I need him out there to see what he look like. Fuck that. Cardinals, Colts, 31-13. No Murray, no Richardson, but Colts backup quarterbacks gets it done. On the ground for 3 rushing touchdowns for the Colts quarterbacks. Saints 49ers, 10-16. No starters played, but Saints did for the first half. Before the second unit came in, Derek Carr played a few snaps, went 7 for 9, 47 yards. That's about it. And the Saints and the 49ers. And that was just a regular little game. Derek Carr, they need to implement more receivers because Chris Olave is going to get doubled this year. Nobody's sleeping on him no more. Green Bay versus Denver, 2-27. No starter for Green Bay played. The starters played first half. But Denver Bo Nix went 8 for 9, 90 yards, 1 touchdown. More so ground game. He's like a day one starter. He need to start. Sean Payton said he don't know yet between him and Jarrett Stidham. But, bro, it's Jarrett Stidham. It's Bo Nix. I'm going with Bo Nix. He looked very poised in the pocket. He can roll out, take a run a little bit. He's very precise with the ball. Make good decision-making. I don't see what's holding him back for starting Bo Nix. Then your last game is Tampa Bay versus Jags, 7-20. No starter play for either team, but Mac Jones shined and threw 2 touchdown passes, 200 and something yards. Jacksonville will take that one. And then the final preseason week start off this Thursday with Colts versus Bengals and Bears versus Chiefs. That is something to look at. Eye on for the Chiefs and Bengals. They definitely going to put their starters. And I think Colts and Bengals will put their starters in the final preseason game. Hopefully. Now on to the WNBA. Indiana Fever and Seattle Storm. Fever take that. Caitlin Clark with 23.9 assists. Set a rookie record with 232 assists. CC been balling, bro. She actually said after the game, the ref gave her a text. We thought it was unfair. But she said thank you to the ref because it gave her extra motivation to ball out. And they secured a spot in the 7th place so far in the playoff race. Angela Reese and the Chicago Sky played, but they lost. 68-86 to the Phoenix Mercury. Angel Reese did her thing, 19 points, 20 rebounds. Her shot getting there, hit like 5 middies. I like that her Reese pulled her game away from the basket. But now she set the rookie record for the fastest player to ever get 20 double-doubles in the WNBA in just 27 games. Congratulations, Angela Reese. You already know it. And congratulations, CC. Both rookies doing their thing, both breaking rookie records. And they lost big in the MVP of the WNBA. I.J. Wilson snapped with 34 points, 13 rebounds. In her 17th game with at least 20 and 10, a WNBA record. She definitely won MVP this year, and they might three-peat this year if you ask me. I'm not too sure, but I like the Aces to repeat. And for the final news, about to wrap it up for you guys, 76ers signed Yabusele from the French Olympic squad. Was a great pickup for them. They was much needed forward spot. All they had was Caleb Martin in the forward spot from the Miami Heat. Now they got Yabusele. They got 2 power forwards, interchangeable forwards. I like Yabusele. Sixers rosters rounded out very well. It's going to be a problem. They moved the second best in the East, if you ask me. Boston, Sixers, Knicks, or Bucks. That's the top heavy. You know what I mean? For me, if you just ask me, that's top heavy. What's for the East? But It's your man Ryan Ski with y'all sports in the morning. Appreciate y'all listening. Go subscribe, download, like, and comment. I'm out.